Are you a chess expert or a noob? Find out today by taking the quiz. Question 1. How many squares does a chessboard have? Well, it's 8 by 8, so it's 64. Number 2. Who were opponents in a famous evergreen game? Well, we have a picture. If I knew who that man was, that would make it easier. If I knew Alakine defense, maybe I'd have an idea. But it stands, I have no idea. Well, let's just shoot and decide what it's going to be. Ball Morphe B. How many moves was the longest known chess game in history? I've seen this before. I think it was C. 269. Question 4. What is it called when a player can't defend an attack against their king? Okay, there's an attack against my king. I can't defend. That's checkmate. Oh yeah, of course. The quickest possible checkmate is 2 moves. We go f3, g4, and the opponent brings in his queen, and it's mate on the diagonal. Look at that, diagram comes in useful twice. Where did chess originate? It originated with the Indians. It had some funky pieces. It had horses that could do other things. And elephants. 7. What does the word checkmate, shachmat, mean in Persian? Mat. Well, I guess it makes sense that it's either B or D. Either the king is dead or the king is hopeless. I guess D makes more sense. The king is dead. It's just simpler. It's like, why would you call him hopeless? Just call him dead. That's what he is. So we'll go with D. Which game is the earliest known predecessor of chess? Wait, this is the one. This is the Indian game. You see, they had elephants. It's not Go, it's not Ludo, and it's not checkers, it's chaturanga. 9. Approximately how old is the game of chess? Well, that's difficult. Depends. Are you wrong with the modern game or chaturanga? I don't think it's older than Jesus. I don't think it's 5,000 years old. I think it's probably 1500. It's not as modern as 300. And 600 is like between. I might on 1500. Maybe I'm wrong, but maybe I'm right. Who was the first official world chess champion? It's not Kasparov. Not Fischer, it's either Morphe or Steinitz. Did they have championships when Morphe was around? It was a romantic player. Was that his time? Was that even organized? Was it Steinitz? 50-50 chance here. I don't have faith in Paul Morphe's time. I don't think there were world champions. I'm going with Steinitz. What is the common abbreviation of International Chess Federation? That's easy. That's FIDE. Fédération Internationale d'Échecs, as the French would call it. Or how I'd pronounce it, and they'd throw me out of the restaurant if they heard me say that. 12. What is the name of the rating system that measures a player's elo? That measures a player's strength. But the answer is there, elo. There's man. This is Elo himself. The official chess rating system was named after him. Other than world champion, what is the highest title a chess player can earn? A Grand Slam Master. That's the one. That's what they call them in America. No, that's easy. Grandmaster, of course. See, I think I'm doing well. As long as the questions don't require some historical knowledge. I more or less know what's happening. What determines which player starts first in a chess match? Oh, maybe I'm not going to be doing it well anymore. A coin flip? Whoever comes first to the board? No, that's stupid. Wait, the player with the black pieces always goes first, or the player with the white pieces always goes first? The player with the white pieces always goes first, that's true. Then what decides who gets white pieces? Well, D is right anyway. 15. The folding chessboard was invented by a librarian, a priest, an accountant, or a lawyer. Okay, why do we need a folding chessboard? It's for travel. Makes it easy because you can fold the thing in on itself and inside you have pieces. So who travels? Priest travels, parish to parish, city to city, maybe. A librarian, probably not. An accountant? An accountant to have made that invention? I'm not sure. Or a lawyer. A lawyer might travel. A lawyer has a briefcase. Briefcase and closed chestnuts are kind of, similar. I kind of want to go with the lawyer, but I'm feeling it's wrong. But I'm going to go with the lawyer. 16. In 1988, a computer won against the GM for the first time. What was the computer called? Wait, I thought it was Deep Blue. It beat Garry Kasparov. No. Wait, what? This was either Deep Think, the supercomputer, Deep Thought, or Deep Chess. So there's 2 things I was thinking there. And it makes sense for it to be Deep Thought instead of Deep Think. I don't think people would call their computer Deep Think. Well, maybe it's a supercomputer and I'm just getting trolled here. Well, I'll go with C anyway. If you put 1 grain of wheat on the first square of the chessboard, then 2 on the second, 4 on the third, 8 on the fourth, and so on, how many grains of wheat do you need to put on the last 64th square? It's not going to be 1,000,001, that's for certain, and it's not going to be A either, because neither of these are multiples of 2. What is 64 billion? 2 to the 36, more or less. So the answer is D. How did the first game between Earth and the crew of the Soyuz 9 spacecraft played on 9th of June 1970 finish? Well, I'm sure it was finished, so it's not D, because it's not like they had anything better to do off there in space. Well, statistically speaking, white should win, but I know who was right. Maybe that's the trick. We don't know who plays what. Maybe it was just a draw, and that's how you're meant to know. So let's go with C. 19. What is chess played by post or mail called? It's correspondence. And the final question. Which is greatest in number? People on the planet are right. Stars in the Milky Way, right. All atoms in the universe, right. Possible games of chess, in. Because how else would this be a chess quiz if that was the answer? And now it's time to find out. Did I actually know something? Answer 1, C. Let's go.
A few moments later.
Add up your points to gauge your chess knowledge. Add 5 points to every question you can write. And check where you stand. Up here, 81 to 100. Chess magician.